Hey everybody, what is going on? And welcome back to my channel. Guys, as always, do not forget, if you are new to my channel, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So my prior video, I actually went ahead and did an unboxing of this bore sighter for the rifles. For this video, I want to let you guys know that I actually went out of my way not to buy one, I actually bought two. So this actually would have made it three. I had one of these years ago. Long time, and I never used it, so I gave it to one of my friends. Well, guess what happens? I did a rifle class, and one of my customers, his friend, tried zeroing the rifle, and he did all the adjustments backwards, and I encountered a huge problem. So I got everything fixed and squared away, but when I actually needed to go back and use this tool, I didn't have it because I gave it away. So I make sure to go back to the store and not buy one, but buy two. So now one will stay in my truck at all times. The other stays here in my house where my reloading stuff is at. And so it's very interesting. I'm not a firm believer in bore sighters. A lot of people, when they sell the bore sighter, they will use the selling point as of, hey, so it's pretty easy. Not for this one, but for the laser one that you stick in the chamber of the rifle. You turn the laser on, you put the crosshairs, and that's where it hits. Well, not necessarily. See, what happens is this. It gets you in the impact area of a hit. But that laser bore sighter, and it goes the same thing with this, and I'm going to cover it. That laser bore sighter, it's not going to guarantee you that when you put that crosshair in the middle, you hit the middle. Because you know what? Every different ammunition burns at a different rate. So guess what happens? Some might put you in the middle, depending on the powder, but some will have you in the area. And so I'm not a firm believer in the little laser one that you stick the little laser bullet in the chamber, you turn it on, and you put the crosshairs wherever the red dot is at, and you zero. No, you're not zeroed. It does help you zero it quicker. This one is the same concept. So I already set it up for you guys. So with this one, let me see if I get it for the camera. There it is. You see that right there? So you are pretty much going to take the barrel of your rifle. You want to sit it in the barrel. What you don't want is to have wiggle. If you got to have a little bit of wiggle, again, it's fine. Don't go crazy and think that if it's not perfect, that you're not going to be zeroed. Because guess what? By putting it in the barrel, you're still not guaranteed to be zero. More than likely, you're going to be guaranteed to be in the impact area, and then two or three little quick adjustments, and then you will be zeroed. But then guess what? When you go shoot further and further and further, that original zero is still not going to be the same zero for other distances. There's going to be other zeros. And if you don't know what the hell you're doing, you're going to probably complicate yourself. And if you're in the South Florida area, guys, there it is. Don't forget to look me up. I'm always teaching every Saturday at the range. Anyways, this is what I wanted to show you guys about this, and I highly recommend it. I'm going to say that my finger is the muzzle of the rifle, right? This piece right here has a little bit of gold on it. What I will tell you to do is like this, okay? Go gently into the barrel, and see what I'm doing? I'm going gently, like this. You only go enough to where this little gold piece actually locks in with the barrel. You want to try to have this as straight as possible. If you want to put a little leveler in here, so you get rotated left and right until this is leveled, you're fine. What I'm trying to get at is, once you have it right here, inside the actual muzzle, you look through your scope, and all you're trying to do is align your cross on that scope with this cross right here. And by doing that, you are done. You can go to the range, set up your target, you can shoot, and again, you might hit the X-ring, you might not, but if you don't hit the X-ring, there's a really big chance you're going to be around the 10 ring, and you should be able to zero that gun. Why would I tell you this? Well, last week I had my customer, I did his class, great customer, great class, even texted me to tell me, hey, he really learned a lot. And when people told me these things, it makes me really happy, because when I teach because I care. Not just because I want to make money. We always want to make money. But I really care about people saying, hey man, Laz is cool. Laz really looked out for me. I really enjoyed the service. What happened with him was that his friend tried zeroing the rifle for him and did all the adjustments on the turrets, on the scope, opposite. So instead of going down, he went up. Instead of going left, he went right. So no matter where we shot at, what ended up happening was we couldn't find an impact. And it made my life a living hell. There is a little trick that I want to share with you guys. We're going to say that this is the target, right? And here is the center. So whenever you try to zero your rifle, you put the crosshair in the middle. And when you take your shot, you should be somewhere out here. Well, this is something that a lot of people don't know. Let's say this is your target, right? You put your crosshair in the middle. So if you shoot here and there's no impact at all, what you can do is take another shot right here. Because if you're shooting here and the impact is out here, when you shoot here, the impact will be by here. See, a lot of people don't know that. So you already know if you're shooting here, it's already out there. So make a wild adjustment. Go to the left so much and go down so much. And then when you shoot here again, you should have an impact around here. And then you can walk it in and you're zero. Likewise, if you are shooting here and it hits out here, what you can do is aim down here. So when you shoot here, it'll impact by here. And then you already know that when you shoot here, it's out here. So make a wild right and a wild down. And next time that you shoot in the center, you'll be by here. And then you can just walk it in. Well, on my customer's rifle, everything was so far off that anytime I would shoot here or here, there was still no impact here. And that caused me to have to go out of my way, take the rifle to the store, have them put this little tool in there, have them look through his rifle and put his cross right over this cross, and then head back to the range. So now when I was able to aim here, guess what? The bullets on his rifle were actually impacting here. One quick adjustment and it had me in the middle. And the rifle was zeroed, and then we reset turrets and walked 50, zeroed, 75, zeroed, 100, zeroed, and we made a data chart and we took care of the customer. So anyways, for you new shooters that are looking at zeroing your rifle, one, I highly recommend take a class from somebody that's trained and knows how to do it like myself. Two, if you don't and you won't just want to go ahead and do it by yourself, I highly recommend you take this product home with you. And this one I got it at Bass Pro. I'm not really sure which other places do sell it, but take this product with you, and before you go to the range, set up your little tool just like this. Again, put it into the barrel, look through your crosshairs, and as you're looking through your scope and you see this, align your cross. There you go. Align your cross with that cross. And then you're almost zero. You'll be in the impact area, but it will make life a lot easier for you guys, okay? Anyways, just a little bit of food for thought. This is what it looks like. That's a little gold ring right there. Be careful when you put it in. You don't go too rough. You really don't want to damage that crown on your rifle. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you guys keep yourself safe out there.